Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, Barkley. He's to the 10. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So this being the first half, they elect to still pick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Prescott to his main man Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's out wide to Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Nolan Smith. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the left side. He's got Tobin. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
Great, set.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
To throw is Hurts. Moving to his right. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Eagles, 1st down.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
1st and 10.
That's another Eagles 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Here's Hurts. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's second down and 9.
Great, set. What it?
To throw, Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third
It's
down.
a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this is 3rd and 6.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Now it's Hurts. That's taken in. Calcaterra's got it. And he's into the end zone. Greg Calcaterra. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
On second down, it's Dak. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down. A quick slash taken by Lamb.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second
down, they need 3.
At the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Saquon Barkley. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. A first down throw for Prescott. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up second down. Prescott now. Here's a screen set up to Williams. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll get this out to his running back. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Prescott again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and now it's 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And this will be recovered by the defense, but they will not be able to do anything with it. Time has expired, and the first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On the play fake, Dak in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jalen Phillips in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
That's a gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 7.
This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
They convert with a gain of 15. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Prescott. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Kill!
That is Ferguson in motion. Prescott from the gun off. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Elliott, good on the extra point, and the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Then we're going to 53. Here we go.
Prescott on first down. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
To return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
63. How about Yeti? Hey, 73.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
3rd and long for Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give to Barkley, running right, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
No,
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
On third down, here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Great, set.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A second down throw for Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long.
Third and long.
Here's Hurts. Rolling right. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A 58-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Everybody kill. Yeah!
Now it's Williams. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
16 yards on the play.
From the shotgun, it's down. That's out wide to Williams. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Again, it's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2.
And the Cowboys first down.
Throwing is Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Now Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Eagles.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Escaping to his left. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Eagles, 1st down. A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Hurts now. On the run to the right. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Easy, 63, back.
We'll try to run here with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Gain on the play. That's another Eagles.
Here's Barkley. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's now third and
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
63, 63, 63. Hey, Silver. No time.
Third and goal for Hurts. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. In a game that was expected to be a cakewalk, pretty much turned out that way. Their class just much the best in this one, as they cruise to an easy road victory.